my name is Milo. Can we be friends? Hello? What are you... what did I don't know? What are you doing me? I am Brickheadz. Loser. It's time to do the next part of Halloween special of Halloween special of record set to review. It dies a record Brickheadz, I guess, and the Mandalorian and the Tower. And this is the first time I review the actual record Halloween 2020 set. And yeah, this record Brickheadz is actually a Halloween set, which is the first one we get with 2018 and then Ghost 2019, and now this year's a Brickheadz. And what actually is the fix about this Brickheadz that this is actually Brickheadz for what than a universe monster that it actually was made by Universal. And yeah, I'm so happy they gave a Halloween character for of course Universal monster. The actual Universe monsters horror movie instead the actual Halloween characters, which is this one will actually so is to fix them the last two years of record Brickheadz Halloween set, despite they are still great set. But this one is the best choice what I ever see. I saw Universals in a Transformer, which is and of course Jurassic World, which is it was actually better than the Transformer, but Jurassic World was kind of a fairness one. But honestly, I did solve Universal Monster until I tagged YouTuber and showed the names of Universal monsters. I finally solved them in the pictures at this side of Universal monster horror was actually the best classic horror movie one. The design was very well. We get actually vampires, werewolf, Frankenstein, female Brickheadz, and of course a Nexus character, what I believe. And we also get the toys line and the commandant, and even of course a Universal lad has have a Universal monster character to everyone in Universal Studio lad, which is so nice to see them in contagious years. And I guess that summer movie was actually over, and they were it was in the past, and they might never come back in theater besides on YouTube if they have the older video of Universal Monsters video. But anyway, no more talk about Universal Monster, more talk about this set. So record Brickheadz for But again, record Brickheadz 4042. Okay. calm down. Yeah, I need to talk. No, I can. Okay, I can. So record Brickheadz 40422. Sorry about that. Wow, this is taking too long. But anyway, so record Brickheadz 40422 40422 fixed stays have, of course, sorry about that, aeroplanes, but anyway. So record Brickheadz 40422 fixed stays have 108 pieces and retail in a 10 box. And let's take a look with the box. But anyway, so now let's take a look at the box first. And you can tell the Harry background is definitely different than the last two. We see some of part of background of laboratory design here. And have a lightning and have a logos of Universal Monsters, which is fit very well on this set. And the background looks pretty good in my opinion. Here you have a black bricks, and here you have a Universal logos. Here you have a names of brick stains, and here you have of course a red bricks all stars with numbers of 111, which is definitely, this is actually the 11 of record Brickheadz. Record bricks. Sorry. But again, it have a red bricks. It have a red Brickheadz all stars. We have a numbers of 11. We have the 11, which is, this is definitely the 11 record 11 of record Brickheadz set whatever name. Yeah, like a more, which is either place A to either place I actually use the A to replace A, which is it's the email where I say emo. Okay, this talk. But anyway, but asking for back in at asking, of course, at asking for and then of course on the top, and then of course the top of and then of course the top size of the box, they have just a black all stars, which is flame all stars. Basically it's just a decorated part of background. Then we get of course a flame all stars. We cover a dark gray bricks piece with the printing, and we still have the logos of Lego plus Brickheadz, and the names of Frankenstein plus the all stars of red bricks all stars. We cover numbers. We cover numbers of 111. Yep, a 111, and then we get red. Then we see all stars of red bricks all stars with, of course, what again the numbers of 111, and then the right sides, they show up some of the bricks all stars, but they look meh in my opinion. They did have so much detail, but okay, and you can read every different language, which is meh. And you have the logos and warning that this is not for 0 to 3 age for babies. So yeah, and then the back of the, and then of course the downside of the box, nothing too much say. And then of the left side we get actually the actual the actual regular forces of Frankenstein's floor universal monsters, which is the background. The background of this looks absolutely great. It's so spooky. It's so spooky. It's so creepy that it looks so cool. And the culturally design of Frankenstein looks pretty cool. Pretty cool here. I love the face. It's definitely creepy. And you have the giant forces of the Universal Monsters logos here, which is good job. And you have it once again Universal logos plus the names of Frankenstein plus, and of course red bricks all styles with the numbers of 111. And then you have it every size. We cover record and Brickheadz logos, but I don't ignore them. Yeah, but anyway, and then of course the back, they all too much say except you can take off or put in Brickheadz build to the black base build. And here you have it more lightning, which is cool to have it there. Once I get a Universal Monster logos and one more Universal logos of the downsides as well. And I forgot to say that I forgot to say that the left and the back has also the black bricks all styles as well. Same goes for the front one as well. So the front, left and back having actually the black bricks flame all styles that every record bricks had. that every record bricks had said what I believe 2019 was required on record movie 2 Brickheadz 2019. We have Emmett, Lucy, Bailey, and Sweet Mayhem asked to be exclusive to have the bricks all styles of the record Brickheadz set that every set have them for now on. So now let's open the box which you have the tape that it's easy to open them, and let's take out some pieces and check out with the instruction first. And wow! Can you believe it? Inside here, it comes with 3 QR codes. You have a QR code in different size. You have a no. We don't get QR code on the right size. Sorry, oops, wrong size. But anyway. So here, but anyway, so we get QR code of the back size. We get one more. We get the first QR code. So we get the first QR code on the back size, and we get the another one, which is the right size as well. The left side still have a QR code, so yeah. And even the top have a QR codes. Let's find out. There we go. Nope, it don't have it at all. Nope, it don't have it at all. Yeah. So yeah. And then we get, of course, instruction himself that again is definitely the cutest small size of the record Brickheadz backstage instructions. And now we get no apps, which is makes sense concerning this is just a Harry set, but they have the own record Brickheadz special set as well, which is makes completely no sense about this. But it also makes sense for the upcoming sets. But anyway, so now let's go to speed build. If the record was less than the 9 of 10 minutes of the record was actually much longer than I thought, then link my video of record Brickheadz backstage speed build. So now let's check out with the actual build next. So the design of this looks absolutely great. The color scheme of this guys, it fits so great as well to be the accurate of the live action, which is of course a universe monster ultimate for the of course the horror movie, and of course did a great job of that. The build of the limbs and the of course the body, they aren't too much say, except it comes of course the one you printing, which is of course the one printing with the body build, of course, is on bricks 1 by 2 numbers 181 with dark grade, which is of course the backstage just printing on 1 by 2 the numbers the number of 181 one with dark grade pieces, and we get 3 more on the light gray pieces instead. But anyway, so the printing on 1 by 2 bricks pieces are absolutely pretty nice. It's definitely the accurate of the universe monsters horror movie, and definitely have a good shape overall. It's definitely having the part of the paints printed. Definitely this one is absolutely the paints build that did a great job to have it added of the backstage pad accurate of course too. I love it. And even arms have the accurate color scheme of the live action. I mean the live action as well. And then we get the head. The head is obvious, fantastic looking. It's done very well. Say the design of them done so good. And let's start it off with the flat build first. We started off with the top head because inside here it comes pretty that it was taken away for these pieces, so I might take off for a minute. But anyway, so I really love to use it for tie a two piece with black color scheme to be a backstage hill piece. I mean a hill build. We use it 1x4 tile piece, which is definitely fits very well to stick together very well. So good job for that. And now we can get the printing. The first printing is the 2x4 tile piece. We cover a backstage head printing, which is again backstage blade. AKA a backstage blade printed on 2x4 tile piece. And the printing on 2x4 tile piece with light gray. So I guess so 2x4 tile piece with light gray piece looks absolutely so good and so great. And we use it light gray color scheme of 2x4 tile piece. It fits very well on this fake stage and the accurate of the live action one. And which works very well to have the accurate of the live action one. And still the pretty looks so good. I love they have let's just say a cloth dark gray design and look at this, a five road scroll printing plus the little one, which is, let's just say this is actually the cover printed that it's actually having a chrono shuffle on 5 times on the road scrolls design. Oh my god, yes. Oh thank you so much, Rego. I want to see more of chrono shuffle. Oh boys, thank you so much. And oh my god, it looks so shiny, so beautiful. Oh my god, so thank you so much. So now I'll put in this part of here, build back to this backstage head build it. Move on to the rest stuff going on here. I love the using. I really love the using. Sorry, but again, I really love the using 2x 1x2 slope pieces. Too accurate not just a universal monster fake stage, but also the actual Halloween fake stage as well. And then we get the eyes printed on 1x1 flat tile pieces. That it's definitely new eyes printed, which is the new Brickheadz eyes printed on different pieces with 1x1 flat tile pieces. It definitely fits very well on this fake stage build. And so the printing on 1x1 flat tile piece looks so cute. It's so adorable. As the older Brickheadz eyes printed on 1x1 plate of tile pieces. We have of course the white pixel. The white pixel eyes printing, which is it have 2 types, which is one is actually the bigger one, and the other one is of course the smallest one. That these eyes, that every record Brickheadz has. That every record Brickheadz has. Every set having them. We cover two white pixel all styles. One is bigger, while the other one is the smallest one, and they still looks they still look so cute and so adorable. And then we get the left and right sides and the back too. So the left side build that So let's start it off with let's start it off with the left build first. And the left build are really good build. We use we use it 1x2. We use it 1x2 slope pieces as KPEs, which is good job. We use it 3 times a 1x1 tile piece with 2 gray and 1 black. It works very well and even get more Frankenstein heroes looks, which is good job. And then we get of course a 1x1 plate piece with chrono super. And yes, I'm glad to see more of a chrono super 1x1 plate piece. Oh, thank you so much. And this one is definitely meant up to be at the antenna of Frankenstein's neck design, which looks pretty real because it looks like he got attacked of the left tag, what I believe. And I understand why, because Brickheadz don't have a neck, and that might be the problem here. If every record Brickheadz have a neck, that would be a lot. That actually would be a lot enjoyable. And if neck was happening, then 1x1 chrono, 1x1 plate piece with the color scheme of chrono gold was attacked with the neck instead on the tag here. And asking for help, I love to using different time mode of pieces like 1x4 and 2x4 tile pieces and of course 1x4 wood pieces. And then of course 1x4 would be cut out. And then of course the flat size of the belt they use it 1x4 wood pieces we cut out. And of course the flat size they use it 1x4 cut out wood pieces here, which is definitely fits very well as KB backstage here. And then they using 1x4 cut out wood pieces, which is it works very well as KB backstage hill. Backstage hill build. I get sorry about that, which is they using 1x4 cut out wood pieces in the right size to fit very well as KB backstage hill build, and definitely succeeds as KB Brickheadz forces of backstage very well. We use it 1x4 cut out wood pieces with the right size of the left build. The left size of build. Yeah, the left build. The left size build. Yeah. And still, the left build of the hill build looks so good and so nice looking. So the left build is really good. So the left build is so good, along with the front that the front build look, it was so great, and the left is so good as well. As to the back, the build looks fine. They just use it 4x8 tile pieces and 2x. They just use it 4x8 tile pieces and 2x4 tile pieces. They just use it 4x8 tile pieces and 2x4 tile pieces as well as key every record brick set across, like every record brick set across. and then the right side have the same build as the left side, except in the right side, the build of the left side, it's definitely reverse of a backward side build. The backward at the reverse of the left side build, which is the right side of the build looks also good as well. At the top looks fine. They just show up every start and they even too much said about it. Except they give it more detail by having here. And in fact, if they have it a lot, which is a 4x8 tile pieces, it makes a lot detail of this Brickheadz hill build, which is good job. And even in reusing a hill build of the top size of the Brickheadz hill build, give it actually a sorry. And even the Brickheadz hill build having a 4 more detail as well, which is I can even Brickheadz hill top. And even Brickheadz the Brickheadz hill top build, it actually give it a more detail of maybe 4 more details. It have only 4 more start, and that give it a 4 more detail we cover start here. So yeah, I really love that. And then we get and then of course we get the platform of maybe base build. The base build of platform, they all too much say it's just the same as the older record big set have it then set 2018. We cover the blade base. We cover the blade. We cover the blade black on the base of the plate build, which is the blade plate of base build of like a Brickheadz that every set have it then set 2018. We cover the blade build of plate of the base build. It have only to start, which is man. I wish they gave it to start. Plus, sometimes the figures can be fully over like this. Yep, it can move around and can actually fully over. I understand why, because we have it to start the figures can take off. We cannot have it legs because the older build of the Brickheadz base of plate build, if you have it to start connecting with the legs, if you take off Brickheadz figures, then the legs can take off and cut out from the Brickheadz body build. That Brickheadz has lost the legs, and the legs are stuck in the base build, which is it's a good. I think I realize we have it to start. It might be the good fix if the legs cannot stay in the platform, but stay with the Brickheadz body build. I guess I will accept that. And yeah, I guess I do accept this choice, and I guess that's why. So now let's do my final thought of this set. So Brickheadz is absolutely a good set, and also very good too. It has very good design of this build. The color scheme done very well, and the printing on 1x2x2 bricks with dark gray color scheme pieces, and then a light gray flat silver. Flat tile pieces. I get the printing on dark gray 1x2x2 bricks pieces, light gray 1x1 flat and then light gray 1x1 flat tile pieces, and 2x2 and light gray 2x4 tile pieces as well. The printing of them is so good, it's so nice looking. I love to see 1x1 plate pieces with chrono silver in this set, and definitely letting out the part of Brickheadz neck build, which is I wish Brickheadz could have it could have a neck build for now on Brickheadz instead quotated like this, and the head is the best part about this set, and also the color scheme. But first the color scheme was also good, and then the head is the best part about this set. It have absolutely very good detail at the build of Brickheadz head. At the build of Brickheadz head himself is absolutely fantastic one. So yeah, I absolutely and I absolutely recommend this. Sorry about that. But anyway, and I absolutely recommend this. But anyway, sorry about that. But anyway, so yeah, and in this piece we covered 180 pieces. That is absolutely great pieces so far. Not just the build is so good, but even pieces too. Wow, I love this toy so much. So yeah, but anyway, I'm really happy about this set. So I absolutely recommended this, and I absolutely recommended this to my collection as well. Which is I recommended them, and I recommended this, and I absolutely recommended this to be my collection. Which is I recommended them, and I absolutely recommended them to be my collection. So I give it 8. But anyway, so now I give it 8/6 out of 10. I give it I give it 8/6 out of 10. I give it 8/6 out of 10. Okay, I guess that's about it. The total part of record set review with Halloween special. We covered the first record 2020, the actual Halloween set of 2020. Now let's get to buy it rest too, which is of course the Halloween special. We covered 4 builds, which is a Halloween board and 2 exclusive figures, and of course 2 cutest pumpkin and bat build that I will absolutely buy them and review them to my Halloween special video. So yeah, I guess that's about it. So what you guys think is link comment below. This is Hassan and sign out.